Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Let's Play Age of Wonders 3. We have found Edward's throne city. You can see the little crown floating right here. I'm just trying to maneuver my armies into position to attack. And I want my leader, Larissa, in on this. Let me go ahead and comment. So it's going to take me a little extra time to get up here, but I think it's worth it. I'm going to go ahead and move this army up. Don't know how important it is to do this given the fact that I have to wait for her anyway, but alright. So we have two more armies up here. We had just taken this city. I'm actually not sure. I think I just want to leave these guys where they're at for now. So I'm going to put them on ice. And let's see. I think I'll just keep moving them up the road. Can I go? Well, let's move this far at least. Okay, that's all. And I have a lone, or not lone, but I have a couple of ranged units here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come down this way. Alright, and I don't know. I'm not sure this guy is going to do me a whole lot of good. Maybe I should just move him back to one of my cities. I don't know. Some of these tier 1 melee units, I'm actually kind of tempted to just delete them or get them killed or something. Alright, well, we can do some new research. That one's kind of interesting. What does Chaos Rift do? Each combat round, a random unit is summoned to fight for the caster. And 20... Okay, this looks pretty good to me. I'm going to research that. And then I'm going to stack up a few turns worth of gold production here for a lot of these. Now this one... Nah, I think I'm just going to do the same thing. I really don't want to have to keep doing this like every freaking turn. It gets kind of tiresome for me, and I strongly suspect for you to keep watching it. Festival of Magic, thank you very much. Oh, we made our item. Okay, that's kind of cool. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and make another one too. So, we're going to make a breastplate this time. I'm going to go ahead and add defense. I purposely did the shield and the breastplate, thinking that, you know, it would stack to make a nice little... defensive combo. One thing that kind of sucks is this is only worth 4 points and there is nothing worth 1. So that's alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. This is as much an experiment as it is anything. I'm going to name it similar to what I did the shield. And forge it. Okay. We will go ahead and probably do something similar. Actually, since this is only a town, I'll build housing for a couple of turns. That is fine. That's a city. I'll do a storehouse next. Okay, I can do that. Before I do, though, let's worry about this. I have 7 upgrade points. How would I like to use them? I can't give myself sorcery 3. So maybe, maybe just something really simple like Chain Lightning. I mean, that's a pretty darn good spell. Actually, Cosmic Spray doesn't seem bad either. Let's try that. That's not something we have a lot of. Okay, I'm not worried about that. And yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. By the way, before I started recording, I did that at a number of my cities as well. Okay, now I have to admit, what I really want to focus on is this down here. So let's kind of get busy. I assume, yeah, I cannot attack with my leader this turn. But what I'd like to do is get in position to do that next turn. And it looks like we can. Now, here's the question. In her group, we have 2 ranged units, a cavalry, and then these 2 guys who are floaters. That seems good. We have 3 ranged units, but only 1 trebuchet here. Overall, this is a pretty hard-hitting group, though. But I think what I'd like to do is pull an Eldritch Horror out of here. And I may actually pull more than that. So I think with my Dreadnought, since he can heal machines, it makes sense to pull some of these guys out and move trebuchets in. Okay. Now, I've tried figuring out how to do that out of combat, and I can't, so I'm going to try it once we get in, and I hope it works. Okay, so he's got a full group, and then I might as well bring this here out. Now, my view on these dwarf prospectors is that they pretty much suck, so I don't really want to tie, you know, that spot up. Actually, I'm not really in love with most of those units, to be perfectly honest. I think what's probably going to be easier is just moving my hero here. And maybe I kind of want the 2 knights. I'm not sure the priests are going to be good in this particular battle. So I think what I'd rather do is cast the Eldritch Horror in here. And now I feel like I have 3 pretty strong groups, actually. And I'm going to try to link up these others just so that I don't have anybody who's kind of helpless on their own. Alright. And I actually think I'm going to bring him here. I think possibly we're about to settle things with Edward rather permanently. And I may actually need to start worrying about what would be my 1 remaining opponent, you know, if that happens. Alright, just chill, please. I'm going to leave this guy right where he's at. Alright, now hopefully we can just cycle through these, and the next turn, now this turn, we're going in. So unfortunately I got 11 dudes waiting for me, which kind of sucks. But, what are you going to do, man? Okay, you come up here. I did want him, right? Yeah. Absolutely. By the way, let me see if this is possible. I mean, can I actually have all of these guys? Well, if I can, then I'll just live with the fact that I like some of them more than others. Yeah, we actually... Holy crap. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I didn't think we'd be able to do that. So we definitely have the numbers at this point. Now we just have to put them to work. So let me, whoops, overload. Oh, man, I hate it when they do that. Okay, so one of their number is a settler. So the first thing I want to do, yeah, I wanted to find this guy. Looks like this one is probably the one that is most damaged. So let's do this. Awesome. And so now he's at 68 instead of 78. Oh, wow, I was wrong. This guy is way worse off. We will try to address that, you know, next time. Okay, so now, why did it matter to me so much to have her? Because I wanted to use rot and not pay double for it. There's a lot of machines over here, so yeah, I'm getting pretty good value like this, I would say. Is there anywhere else? Yeah, I mean, you know, this would be good, but no, this is where we want to do it. And you know, as always, I don't really want to make for boring viewing, but I'm going to pull back a little bit out of what it hopefully constitutes cannon range. And I'm going to just keep hitting these guys. Now, if I move up one tile here, I can do this. And I think I'm out of range of any of this stuff. I hope that's true. I'll go ahead and move up him. Yeah, again, hopefully out of range of like that cannon. Because I would not particularly enjoy getting, you know, creamed by those guys. And, you know, other than that, I'm going to move these guys up a bit. And we're going to pass the turn. See what happens. Holy crap. Okay. That was not part of my plan. Yeah, what I was hoping to do. Wow, this guy's almost dead. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to pull him back. And I'm going to use this guy to do that. So hopefully that'll help keep him alive. And I have to move up a tile if I want to keep doing this. I really want to try to kill that stupid thing, to be honest. Okay, let's see if I can do a halfway decent... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. A halfway decent rot. So if I hit this one... That's all I hit. Yep, okay, I'll do this. And one of them died and did damage to the units around him, I think. I believe it was the spy drone. Okay. I have to move up. If I want to hit this, I will do it. That'll bust that wall. Then I have to decide if I'm going to stay here and keep taking fire from this stupid thing. Don't know that I want to. Overload. So, you know, I've never really like gone to a wiki to read up on that. I assume what that means is that for a short time they're more effective, but they're on like a self-destruct fuse or something. Let me see. What does this say? Okay. Yeah, it just says overload. It's not telling me what that means. Fair enough. So, well, listen, I'll tell you one thing it means to me is I'm casting Rot again. Because this is really effective. Now, unfortunately, because the spy drone is gone, that's alright. We're gonna get some pretty good damage in here. This flame tank is almost dead. I think one more shot. It's gonna be close. Criminy. Should I? No, I can't even hit him. Alright, screw that then. I'm pretty sure this is the turn where he can open fire. And maybe what I'll do is I'll give him a more obvious target that I don't care about. I mean, as mean as that sounds. And then let me move here. Okay, I'm going to try and start working on this wall. And then we're just going to go ahead and pass the turn. Alright, I lost a unit I don't care about, and I'm pretty sure he has to reload for a turn. And I should have an easier time hitting him now. I can move this guy up one. Oh, it's not good enough. Damn it. Alright. Well, we can do Rot a bunch more times. Not on that one, sadly. Alright. Let's see what happens. Yeah. That sucks that I haven't killed this one yet. Next turn he dies for sure. But this guy has a lot of hit points. I really need... to hit him. If I move up, is the cannon going to hit me? I think it will. I'm going to come over here. Hopefully that won't wreck me. And I just realized I should have done this last time too. I'm really going to try to get this guy back up to scratch. I forgot a couple of things last time because I didn't work on this wall either. I'm trying to make these turns relatively short so that you don't have to sit through 10 million 5-minute turns. But okay, so now he's overloading that. So, I don't know if my theory is correct or not. If it's true, I should see this stupid thing, you know, self-destruct. Or this thing self-destruct. Or something. And I'm not seeing that so far. So, okay, listen. I'm going to do this at least one more time. We're going to hurt these three. I should kill one of them. And the flame tank is really weak, so... We've killed 2 units for sure. Actually, next time maybe I'll target him. Okay, now, I want to target this stupid thing. Wow, I was hoping for a lot more than 6 to 10. Okay. I mean, it is still going to add up, though. We've chewed up over half of his health with all these rot spells and stuff. And I could use something other than rot. Like, I could use something that just targets him specifically. Okay. I'm going to do this. And you know, at that point, what's it up to? 51 out of 72. I am going to move him over here. And with that, I think I'm good. Next turn, I think I'm going to move these guys forward and take shots at the stupid Dreadnought or whatever it's called. Juggernaut, I think it is.